For question 1, you'll listen to a short conversation. Please look at the 4 pictures.
Hello, can you help me?
Hello. Yes. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to buy a new backpack for school, one that is big, comfortable, and goes over both shoulders.
We have many different kinds of bags. How about this light gray one with a pocket on the outside?
Actually, I prefer bags that not only have a zipper, but also have straps that fasten like a belt.
Oh, sure. Here is one in the style you mentioned.
I like it, thanks. And it looks like it's big enough to hold my textbooks.
Perfect. When you're ready to pay, just head to the counter over there. Question 1.
Which one will the woman most likely buy?
For question 2, you'll listen to a short conversation. Please look at the 4 pictures.
Thanks for helping me pack my things, Adam. Moving is hard work.
It's my pleasure. Wow, your apartment is starting to look bare.
I know. The bedroom and bathroom are completely packed up, and the study is almost done.
Which box should I put these plates and bowls in?
Wrap those in tissue paper, then put them in this box here with my baking tools.
Question 2. Which is the correct picture of the room they are packing up now? For question 3, you'll listen to a short conversation. Please look at the 4 pictures.
Hey, Benny, are you working on your homework? You look so focused.
Yes, I'm writing a story about aliens and dragons for my creative writing class. It's really fun.
I can't help but be frustrated with you. Right here, the instructions clearly say to write a story using realistic characters in a historical setting.
Don't be so upset with me, Mom. At least I'm doing my homework this time.
Completing the homework is one thing, but doing it correctly is another. Start over, Benny.
Question 3. Which picture correctly shows the woman's facial expression? For question 4, you'll listen to a short talk. Please look at the 4 pictures.
Attention students. The staff members at Mount Pleasant High School regret to inform you that we need to reschedule this year's Spring Fling dance because there has been a scheduling conflict with the janitor. The gymnasium floors were already set to be waxed on April 15th, so we will hold the dance exactly 1 week later. We hope you can make it. A written memo containing this information will be posted on all school bulletin boards.
Question 4. Which one is the correct image for the school memo? For question 5, please look at picture 5. Question 5. Which 2 of the following are true about the recipe?
A. It only takes 45 minutes to make the cake from start to finish. B. The dry ingredients need to be combined before the wet ingredients are added. C. Cocoa powder is not a necessary ingredient. D. You should heat up the oven before putting the cake inside.
For question 6, please look at picture 6. Question 6.
Which two of the following are true about the information in this advertisement?
A. All winter accessories will be discounted. B. Winter clothes will be sold at half price. C. The sale happens once a year. D. The store is open late on weekends. For question 7, please look at picture 7. Question 7.
Which two of the following are true about the information in this graph?
A. The highest amount of new students at U of T enrolled in 2018. B. Most new students go to U of T straight from high school. C. The U of T has been accepting more and more new students over 30 each year. D. Most new students at U of T enroll in their 20s. For question 8, please look at picture 8. Question 8.
Which two of the following are true about the picture?
A. The bus passengers are not wearing masks. B. A female passenger is standing up. C. All of the passengers are senior citizens. D. A man is pointing out the window. Question 9.
Fortunately, I only suffered minor injuries in the car accident.
Question 10.
The streets in Hong Kong are littered with coffee shops.
Question 11.
I think the game will kick off in an hour.
Question 12.
Those flowers really bring this room to life.
Question 13.
I could really use your advice about something. Could you help me?
Question 14.
What happened? Did your car break down again?
Question 15.
I like Terry, but she can be very mysterious sometimes.
Question 16.
To tell the truth, I like your old hairstyle better.
For question 17, you'll listen to a short conversation. Good evening. Here's my passport and ticket information for my flight to Tokyo.
Thank you. Would you like a window or aisle seat?
I'd like an aisle seat so I have some legroom. It's going to be a long flight.
All right. Here's your boarding pass. Head to the left for the security check.
Question 17. Which of the following statements is true about the man? For question 18, you'll listen to a short conversation. I'm having no luck finding a part-time job. I don't think I am qualified for most of the ones I see. What can I do?
Have you tried any online job listings? Job Hero has all the most recent job ads. I can show you right now.
Oh, I haven't tried Job Hero. I guess I could give it a try.
That's the right attitude. Let's take a look.
Question 18.
How can the woman be best described in this conversation?
For question 19, you'll listen to a short conversation.
I'm getting really excited for Amanda's beach birthday tomorrow.
Same. I've already packed my hat, towel, and beach ball.
Make sure you also bring cash. I heard the food vendors there don't accept cards.
Oh, I'll go get some right now. Thanks for reminding me. Question 19.
Why does the man need to go out right now?
For question 20, you'll listen to a short conversation.
It's great to have you here in Seattle from Taiwan, Gord. I'd be happy to take you out for lunch near the office sometime this week.
That would be great. Thanks. Say, you've been a salesperson for a decade, right? How much money do you make a year?
Actually, in the US, we don't usually talk openly about how much we make at our jobs.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My mistake. Question 20.
What can we learn from the conversation?
For questions 21 and 22, you'll listen to a short conversation.
What a meal! But why are we using paper cups and plates? And what's with these plastic forks?
Mom bought them. They're disposable. After finishing our meal, we can throw everything away.
Great! Then we can start our own private garbage dump and pollute our planet.
Carly, would you stop being so negative and let me enjoy my meal?
Enjoy it while you can. The world's being destroyed. Ever since Mrs. Chad showed my social studies class photos of animals using trash as homes, I've been worried about the environment.
You're right. It is a big problem. I wish the government would stop people from littering and wasting our natural resources.
Why wait for the government to do something? You have to think globally, but act locally. There are many things you can do to help.
Okay, you mean think about the world's environmental problems and do things in our own town to make things better?
Now you've got the idea.
Question 21. Why did the woman become concerned about the environment? Question 22.
What might the man and woman do next?
For questions 23 and 24, you'll listen to a short conversation. Hello there. Welcome to the Marion Hotel.
Hi, I'd like to check in, please. The reservation is under the name Teresa Evans.
Ah, here it is. You booked a superior single room for 2 nights. However, check-in is not until 2 p.m.
Oh, really? Okay, that's no problem. Can I leave my bag here for now?
Of course. Write down your contact information and I'll keep your bag locked in our luggage room. Make sure you keep this tag to claim it later.
Sounds great. By the way, may I use your Wi-Fi? I'm not really familiar with this area, and it's almost lunchtime. I'm getting hungry.
Sure. Here's the password. Also, there are lots of good places to eat around the corner on Lily Avenue.
Wonderful. Thanks so much. I'm just going to sit down here for a bit first.
Sure. Feel free to stay as long as you'd like in our lobby. Question 23.
Why does the woman want to use the Wi-Fi at the hotel?
Question 24. When does the conversation most likely take place?
请阅读第25及26题试题。
Questions 25 and 26 are based on the following talk.
When making outdoor plans, the weather is usually a factor, and knowing what to expect ahead of time is always helpful. But how does the weather forecast actually work? Well, the process starts with raw data from the surface in the upper atmosphere. Weather balloons take measurements of things such as temperature, pressure, winds, and air density. This information is then fed through supercomputers and converted to many pieces of weather data. It's good to remember that the further you go out with a weather forecast, the greater the chance it's going to be wrong.
请阅读第27及28题试题。
Questions 27 and 28 are based on the following report.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's news report. This weekend, Philston might get a big surprise. We may see some snow in the city. We haven't had snowfall here since the famous storm of 1976, but that might change this weekend. We have a major cold front coming in from the north that will bring a lot of cold air, and temperatures could drop below freezing. If this rain continues, that could easily turn into snow. Fortunately, it will be the weekend, so we won't have so many vehicles on the road, resulting in a lower chance of accidents.
请阅读第29及30题试题。
Questions 29 and 30 are based on the following talk.
Good morning, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about ways to watch your manners while traveling abroad. Studies show that most social misunderstandings while traveling come from cultural differences. So let's look at how to avoid those embarrassments. First, not enough travelers actually conduct research about the place they will be visiting. Unfortunately, this can make tourists come across as self-centered. Putting effort into understanding the local culture before you arrive is kind and important. Next, the biggest mistake tourists make is offending the locals by acting the same way they do in their home countries. Simple things like talking loudly on a bus or eating food in public might be considered rude in other places. Always remember, do as the locals do.
请阅读第31及32题试题。
Questions 31 and 32 are based on the following advertisement. Many people enjoy gambling, whether it's betting on a horse or playing poker on the internet. Most people who gamble don't have a problem, but some can't control their gambling. Signs of problems include always thinking about gambling, lying about gambling, gambling on the job, feeling guilty after gambling, and gambling with money you need for other things. You aren't alone. Compulsive gambling can be controlled with therapy, medication, and support groups. Gamblers Anonymous is offering a new support group to help those with a gambling addiction at the Town Center Hall. The support group will run on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. There will also be events held every weekend to raise community awareness about gambling addictions. For more information, call Gamblers Anonymous at 800-555-1231.
第33至第36题，请阅读图表及各题选项。
Questions 33 to 36 are based on the following conversation.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Klondike High School's annual science fair. Please take a look at all of our talented students' science projects and feel free to ask them about their experiments.
Hi, Sam. Wow, your project looks amazing. Is it a volcano?
Hello, ma'am. Yes, this is a volcano I made out of paper mache. It's modeled after Mount Vesuvius.
Please refresh my memory. Is that the famous volcano in Italy?
That's right. Mount Vesuvius is on the west coast of Italy. It has erupted more than 50 times, most famously in the year 79 CE. At that time, it buried the ancient Roman city of Pompeii under a thick blanket of volcanic ash. Today, you can go see the ruins there because the ash preserved much of the city.
That's very cool. Would you like to show us the great Mount Vesuvius eruption?
Okay, get ready. And voila! Now everyone, you'll see the lava exploding out of the top of the volcano. I started this chemical reaction by using baking soda, jelly powder, vinegar, and dish soap. None of the materials I used are dangerous.
Excellent job. That looks very real. You even took care to make the lava red and bubbling.
Remember to vote for me at the end of today's science fair, and be careful if you visit Italy. Mount Vesuvius is still an active volcano today. Question 33.
Where does this conversation most likely take place?
Question 34. According to the man, why was the Mount Vesuvius eruption in 79 CE significant? Question 35.
Which of the following is not true about Mount Vesuvius?
Question 36. Which of the following labels is not from one of the materials used to create the volcano?
第37至第40题，请阅读大纲及各题选项。
Questions 37 to 40 are based on the following talk. Hello, and welcome to the College Fair for potential students. To start things off, I will be introducing the National Kaohsiung First University of Science and Technology, or NKF-UST. The university's chairwoman, Jo E-Chang, has established an innovative educational institute to nurture Taiwan's talented youth. With creative education and tailored courses, it prepares students to apply themselves in society and meet the demands of a fast-changing economy. The university operates using a philosophy geared toward modern educational practices rather than the traditional goal of high test scores. First, practice and theory are equally valued. Second, teaching and researching are equally emphasized. Third, professional and general knowledge are integrated. Besides the university's modern ideas, it also offers part-time jobs on campus and generous financial aid to attract young talent. For example, NKFUST's Dream Come True Aid was established to help students from lower-income families continue their education. I would strongly advise you all to apply for financial awards because NKFUST does a wonderful job of helping many students pay for their studies. Question 37. According to the talk, what does NKFUST value strongly? Question 38.
What is the third point of NKFUST's philosophy?
Question 39.
Which of the following is an example demonstrating the philosophy's second point?
Question 40. What does the speaker recommend at the end of the talk?